Rachel smiling like she always does but with a bit of a concern on her face. Nicole noticed it immediately. "What's wrong?" Nicole said with a little of her own concern. "Well, I am still not sure how we fit in and even more how will it work. You make it sound like you are not going to search anymore. So why us?" These were good questions. Nicole looked relieved all of a sudden. "I will answer your second question first. I have met with many couples. Tonight was different in so many ways. I can feel the love you two have. I know that under that diaper he is a man that needs to be that as much the other. What I like is that he is not a diaper wearing sissy and then a man. It is the other way around. I am not looking to be a therapist. He is confident enough in himself that when we will be together it won't have to be pretend for a couple of hours. It can be ongoing and real. I feel that I can be an addition to your lives. I know that helping him with this side of himself will help him give you more of your needs. I will make sure of." Rachel laughed and said she had her work cut out for her. Nicole continued, "To answer your first question now. I am a professional photographer. I specialize in architectural photography. I have clients all over the world and I am busy enough that I can turn down work. What this means is I can live wherever I want as long as there is a major airport near. That is the how." Rachel looked relieved, not know what to expect for an answer. Nicole looked up at the clock seeing that it was getting late. "Now with all fun and games aside, this is where your husband needs to be involved." Rachel called and I came into the living room. "Are you done yet?" she asked. I took my pacifier out of my mouth and said just finishing. Nicole then told me to go and change my diaper and put adult clothes on. She also told me that I needed to get into an adult headspace regardless of the diaper. I left the room and did just that. In the bedroom, taking off the dress, I had all kinds of thoughts going through my head. I changed my diaper, which really needed it, and put on some exercise pants and a t-shirt. As I went back to the living room, Rachel said that Nicole liked scotch. My face lit up and I asked her if she would like a small dram. She smiled and asked what I had. I told her and with a smile she said, "You are a real scotch connoisseur, aren't you?" "Oh yeah," I replied. Bringing her and myself back a dram of my oldest and finest, I headed for my chair. Rachel was sitting on the couch with Nicole. I noticed that Rachel didn't have anything. "Can I get you something also, baby?" With a smile she simply said, "Yes please." I left the room to get her something to drink. Nicole looked at her. "Is he like that all the time? Most men don't think about others like that." She was wondering if it was an act for her benefit. With a smile on her face that was all pride, "Yes he is. All my girlfriends are so envious of me. He will go out of his way for others and is more than considerate." "You are lucky," Nicole responded. I got back to the living room with something for Rachel to drink and sat down in my chair the usual way, legs up and tucked to my side. Nicole put the dram up to her nose and I could tell right now she was a real scotch drinker. She then took a sip with her eyes closed. When she opened her eyes, it was a face of sheer bliss. We had some small talk knowing that Nicole was trying to get me to relax. Then the real subject came about. She looked at me. "What did you think about tonight?" She could see me analyzing it. "I don't really know. It was in such an emotional overload that I couldn't really think about the experience." "Did you like it?"